This form that I passed around, this is the apartment application form. Every single tenant should fill it out. In addition to this form, this is the credit application form. It's necessary only for the tenant to fill out the top and sign the bottom. If there's two tenants, it's his spouse, fill out the top, sign the bottom. And you need their photo ID, you fax it to Valora. She'll send you back the credit report. She usually says in her message whether it's a good credit report or not. She says, terrible credit. Excellent credit. Have them fill out the credit form. Unless, if they have a copy of it, you have no reason to, go through that hassle again. They have a copy of it. That's why you asked them. So I asked her when she rang, I said, how's your credit score? Oh, it's good. When is the last time you ran it? Right. If it's more than 6 months, you're going to run it again. And you make sure you tell them that this is a brief interview for the apartment application form and a free credit report. And there's no application fee. There's no application fee with Century 21 Future Homes. If the tenant does decide that they want to go to a building such as Parkchester, they have their application fee. They are required to pay that. That's on them. If they go to a building like the buildings down Allerton Avenue, they also have an application fee. It's like $25, but they're required to pay that. Parkchester's application fees are $150.
We as a company, we don't charge application.
We do not charge application fees because we want to get paid for doing work. We don't want to get paid for taking application fees.
Yeah.
On this form right here, right under where it says name and age, it says apartment applying for. When they find the apartment that they're looking for, you're going to put the apartment address, apartment number, the rent amount that the landlord was asking.
Perfect.
Somebody was asking a question?
Are we going to take that break? You said we were going to take a break?
Oh, you want to take a break?
No, I need a break.
Who wants to take a break? Raise your hands.
I need to break free right now.
All right.
You want to smoke a cigarette?
All right. All right. So if you're making if your goal is $10,000, and this is a 3-bedroom apartment, sometimes you can put these 3 bedrooms into 2 bedrooms because sometimes it's just 3 people, depending on the family size.
Right.
If you were to rent a 1316 voucher, how many times would you need to do this to make $10,000? How many times, Alfonso? That's your number, buddy.
Say it again.
How many times? How many apartments will you need to make $10,000 at 1316s?
3, 6, 9, 6.
6.5. 6.5 times.
6.
All right. So from renting 9 apartments, we cut out 3 of them. How many of you think you can rent 6 apartments in a month?
Not Section 8.
Not Section 8.
Not Section 8.
DHS. Do you think you can rent 6 apartments in a month?
There's no Section 8 listings.
DHS, yes.
You sure?
Yeah.
Hi.
What's up, Ronnie?
Hi, sir. Hello. Thank you.
That's his father. 6 apartments. This is like realistic, like last month for me. It's very realistic. You can do it.
Condo last week.
Problem with condos, if it's Parkchester, you're getting the same amount of money from renting an apartment.
Exactly.
Rent an apartment. 2 weeks, maximum time. DHS, you guys go to nyc.gov. This is like the 15th time I'm saying this because it's so important. Go to nyc.gov. Study these documents that you need for the Advantage program and practice them. Any questions?
No.
Professor, suppose when the tenant comes to us in any of this program, and after showing the apartments, if the landlord agrees to accept this tenant, then the paperwork from the DSS, who will provide this?
The paperwork from the DHS?
DHS?
When you go to nyc.gov, in addition to all of the information about the program that's educating you on each one of these, specifically what they are, how do they affect the tenants, how do they affect the landlords, there's a section that has documents. Have you ever been to NYC.gov?
Today you go.
Okay, today's your first day. As soon as you get out of here, you should go. Because it's so self-explanatory. It's a very easy website to navigate.
Okay, I'll get information there.
Yes. They have all the documents that you need to fill out. It says what you need to bring to a lease signing, what you need to do to register an apartment, what is an inspection about, what needs to happen at the inspection. Everything is on there.
Was good today, right? I have nothing against you, but
Sure, man. Thanks for coming.
What's your email?
Did you sign the sign-in sheet?
Yeah, I did.
All right.
I have no questions. I'm good. So
Okay.
What's your email?
Okay, my email is the letter C, number 21, RAGHUBAR@yahoo.com. If you guys have any questions, you have any comments, anything I missed, you can
One
send it to me.
question. Does the landlord have to go to sign the lease?
To DHS?
With
No.
Section 8.
To Section 8? Yes. Actually, no. The landlord doesn't have to go down to Section 8. The landlord, there's a package that the tenant brings to you. The landlord fills out the package, their part. The tenant fills out the package, their part. The tenant can take the package down to Section 8.
Okay.
For DHS, the landlord does not have to go down to Section 8 to pick up the checks. There's something called an authorization letter. It goes something like this. In response to such and such apartment,
That's for DHS.
Chowdhury hereby authorize Diresh Raghubar to go pick up the checks and sign all documents necessary. If you have any questions, please call me, Chowdhury, 646-555-5555.
Now, you guys said there's such a letter. That's the letter that the landlord has to sign to give you permission to go pick up the checks, right?
Yes.
Now, do you...
There's another letter called the broker's request letter that you are requesting the broker's fee from DHS, and you also do the same thing for Section 8. It goes something like this. On the letterhead, company letterhead, in response to such and such an apartment, I, Diresh Raghubar, hereby, with this letter, I, Diresh Raghubar, hereby am duly requesting the broker's fee, as far as DHS, for the above-mentioned property in the amount of 15% of the yearly rent. If you have any questions, please feel free to call me. I give my broker, manager, and my telephone number. Then I put on the bottom, agent, and I sign my
like
name.
a template you guys use, just what you said?
No. If you send me an email requesting it, I'll send you a break, like what I send.
Perfect.
I'll erase the names, and you can just fill it
Yeah.
in.
Definitely.
Okay.
Thank you.
All right, you guys, thank you for being so patient.